know, with everything
Let's
that's
get
going
it.
on with the download brothers.
I had to refill my cup.
Instagram post.
Maybe when I'm streaming it messes up my phone or something. I don't get what happened.
Like, I would think people would move smarter.
There we go.
Right? Even
watching Q&A on YouTube.
You should still be getting tested. Like
What happened? I muted it.
Most men don't even go to the doctor. I go to the doctor twice a year, I believe. Actually, it might even be once a year.
1945.
I go to the dentist twice a year. I go to the doctor. I don't know. It might be once a year, tops.
Yeah, I go to the doctor once a year. Dentist twice. Eye check once. Like,
I do my eyes check in December.
Team deathmatch.
No,
Eradicate all threats.
It's too much stuff going on nowadays.
I can't wait.
We got
no guy comes up to the doctor and feels like they was laughing at me because I went and got the prostate exam. I went to the prostate exam and they was laughing at me. They thought that I was anti-no. I had a guy that literally emailed me. I had a guy email me and said, "Ton, I can't believe you did it. I'd rather not know."
Yes. That is crazy. So you would rather die at the age of 50 instead of going to the doctor, going to get checked, and catching it early on? Shoot, one time I was feeling my arm, my underarm. I was feeling my underarm, and I felt a lump. I was like, yo, whoa. You know, I got to Googling real quick, and Google was just telling me you might got cancer, you might got breast cancer, you know. And I was like, wait a minute, this ain't normal. I went straight to the doctor, because I don't usually go to the doctor, because I need to check this, like, I'm just stay in the house, you know, I'm a natural, whatever, I don't take medicine, but when it comes to stuff like that, I don't play. It's too much people dying, and you could have caught it earlier. Like, y'all, it's too much.
You know, the thing about it, though, Q, like, I wouldn't even have went to the... I go to the doctor once a year, but I wouldn't even have went to the hospital. And I had went to the hospital.
Goodness.
You know, so funny. People were sending me videos of people doing reactions to me in the hospital, like, it's like, my chick made me go to the hospital because she don't want nothing to happen to me. Which is one of the reasons why you have a wife and a general. I'm telling you, people think it's a joke. People think that,
enemy recon,
like,
spy
I don't know if it's just a community thing, if it's a culture thing, but people think it's funny, or they think it's a laughing matter, or they don't take seriously enough the idea of going to the doctor, getting checked, let alone getting checked for, like, when you go to the doctor, they do all the blood work. They supposed to do all of the blood work, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess I'm just blessed maybe because I can't.
0 kills, 6 deaths. All right, this how we rocking on here, huh?
I don't have to worry about
it. But I feel like people just definitely need to take precautions. Like, one of my clients called me a month ago, right? And I'm like, people are going to say, I hear people say, no, I don't need to go to the doctor, I'm healthy, I don't get to get a checkup. What? That's crazy. My client called me a month ago, right, and she was telling me if she could pull money out of her accounts because her son, at 32 years old, great health, nothing, passed away. And she was like, yeah, no. So I'm like, even though, like, you don't know what might happen with COVID, with everything that's happening, like, it doesn't take long to go to the big y'all going to dance club, going to go watch these basketball games, and like, y'all can't go to the doctor.
We know Rob, man. We got the wrong nickname.
Yeah. What's crazy is that people on the panel are meant to have this kind of raw.
Hey, Anton, the devil is alive. The devil is alive. You believe that?
That name was wrong.
Nah, you posted up there. It means something. It means something. Like, y'all don't think about your life. That means y'all doing regular stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
Enemy's got a glide bombing coming.
I don't even want to be helping people. I don't know. Like, I'm very kind of, like, I'm kind of like a little like, when it comes to showers I take in. Like, I'm very, like, you see the shit in my hand, wipe that shit off, put some hand sanitizer. I'm very fucking when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I just, and plus I be around my nieces, so it's like I take precautions not only for me, but for the babies that I be around. So I wish people can do the same thing. Like, I
But you know the weird thing about it though too is that I don't know, like I feel free. Like the fact that I know that I'm just like I ain't got no problems or nothing. I just be walking around screaming like, yeah, let's make it happen because I ain't got them type of worries. Like I'm just
I ain't got that type of words either. I ain't messing nobody. We on the same level, you know. I don't go out. I don't.
I heard of this weak ass dude over there sniping.
That we just played.
The fact that she, okay, actually, she's beautiful. I'm like, y'all
Recon
y'all
plane cleared
gotta
for
be
mission.
careful. Y'all gotta be extra careful.
You know what they say? She don't look like she got nothing.
She don't look like she's one.
She definitely looks like she got some cheese, like,
She look clean.
yeah, right.
That's off on the streets, man. He be doing.
I don't even care if she look clean or she say she.
I'm not a different float. I love hugging and shaking hands with everybody. Oh, hold on, man. You
Y'all
got
know that
Somebody came on the stream with no shirt on. Okay.
this man came on with no shirt on. You gotta put a shirt on, buddy. Oh no, he look like a troll. Hi, buddy.
I want to say one thing. Hi, Q. Hi, Q. Hi, Q. Hi, Carl. I want to say one thing. It's a specified test to do the X4. That's why the doctors could. You can't find it in the regular.
Planes all
So
set
they
to
have to do a
target.
specific blood test.
What, for HIV?
Yeah, HIV. It's a specific.
I mean, don't they do all of the specifics too for HIV?
Yes.
You have to sign for. You have to sign. Hold up. You have to sign. You have to sign your signature for that test. You have to sign up with like a disclosure. And you go to the Center for Control. It's like when somebody, feel like you do the oral swipe through your mouth. And people leave, they don't always where to go. Well, we have your name, but they have to send everything to the Center for Disease
Yeah,
Control.
but see, don't y'all doctors see? Okay, my doctor be like, "Hey, Anton, you gonna test for everything. You cool with that?"
Right, your doctor.
Like, ain't y'all doctors supposed to do that?
No,
Right, but
doctors don't do
he
that.
wasn't a good
You gotta
doctor
freaking
because he
ask, at
should've
least
said,
mine. They
"Let me have
suck.
you had the HIV/AIDS test," and she would have said no, and he would say he assigned it.
And they got
Unless
like
he has
big
an
ass
overall
nurses up
standing
here can't even
signature
draw
for you.
blood.
You have to sign a piece of paper to take that test. That's just the way it is. And a lot of
Honestly,
people-
I don't think so on TJ because I get tested every year when I go get a checkup.
Cut this bullshit.
Even if I have shit, you know, I'm not messing nobody. I'm getting tested for everything. So they ask me for a checkup, I say yes.
Recon
Right,
flight
when
mission
you say
deployed.
everything, you gotta remember,
Enemy glide
everything is a big expense. It's not, these are specified tests. Same thing with Hep C, same thing with HIV. You have to ask.
Yeah, you do have to
Are you
request
sure?
it.
You sure? Because my doctor do it automatically.
Yeah.
The doctor can't do it automatically. It's against the law to do it automatically.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I think she's right. You literally do have to.
That's why you sign.
Dang, I joined this.
You sign
Say
one
your
sheet.
words. Come back
I
fighting
don't
fit.
care if you Google it, I'm telling you facts.
Not any plan calling somebody. They call them somebody. They don't. He's a doctor.
Hold on, listen. If it wasn't, you would have that test at home. This has to go
Fighter complex.
This has to go to the Center for Disease Control. That's
Hold on, wait. Hey, fighter complex. Why you got no shirt on, bro? Nah, because I fucking shot. I mean, the cam up with no shirt on?
Nah, man, I'm back in shape, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You showing out for the ladies. Listen, I get it. I get it, bro. I'm not.
Let's be honest.
What is number 7?
Oh no, that's my artist name and my that's my name, my artist name.
I got you. You can take another.
I think men should definitely start doing more checkups on themselves because I know every time that I go and I maybe smashed a few shorties, I think back like, man, I did smash her and she was kind of easy. Like, I was kind of risking it. So, yeah,
You be taking a deep dab with no rubber sometimes, occasionally?
So, you know, sometimes I roll the dice, man.
Listen, I appreciate you for being honest because most people won't admit it, but man, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not, you know, I'm pull-out king, that's why I have no children yet, but you know, I don't advise that. That's not the correct way to live. You know.
So let me ask you a question, bro. Let's deep dive into this real quick. Let me ask you a question. Like, what's the mindset behind like?
Why does it keep freezing?
And like skipping.
You become one with the woman. You get what I'm saying?
You become one with the woman.
That's what I'm asking y'all.
Yeah, like it's so spontaneous in a moment. And, you know, a lot of times, most of the time that I have sex with women, it's just like spontaneous. Like I might not have you up on, but
why not? I mean, you know it's possible, but I don't exactly what with you.
No, but you know you can still get HIV even if you're not ready to rubber if a woman give you head. It's the same shit.
Then why you getting head from a random chick?
It has to happen for her to
I'm just asking.
Women too. When men go down on women, you can get HIV from there too.
Questions as a guy that has no clue. I'm treating this like I don't know nothing.
Kill yourself.
So I'm
This will
just
not
curious
lead
as
to
to
the fate of
I can't relate. I don't know what that like is, so I'm just curious.
No man is not gonna rubber if a woman give you head. No man is not gonna do that. Put on some rubber if a woman's gonna give you head. That ain't happening.
Catching HIV is slim to none that way. In her condition, because she's AIDS, just means her CD4 count is below 200, which means the normal CD4 count is between 500 and 1500, and so hers is gotten down. I don't know what she has, but her body is what you call she can't gain weight. It's called where she used to. But the thing of it is,
Withering disease or something.
things have to take place in order for a woman to give it to a man. And the only reason is that a man is got it and a woman doesn't. We flow. We don't. And so when a woman has sex with a man, it doesn't necessarily mean he's going to reach an optimal peak. You get what I'm saying? With his peak, he doesn't always reach the optimal. He doesn't always reach the orgasm.
Climax.
Shit.
So are you saying that you can only really get AIDS if the woman climaxes and he comes? Is that what you're saying?
He's not being treated. Like right now, he can
coming in hot.
if things happen, he has to break a blood vessel. He has to have some vaginal fluid.
How many shots?
Oh, so it's like fluid exchange. So you can't get it unless it's some type of open wound or fluid exchange.
How do y'all not know that? Like, we learned about HIV and AIDS, like, way back. Well, I learned about it way back in, like, 8th grade or 2nd grade. Like, when I was 8, like, when it was, like, still a stigma. I mean, it still is.
Because men don't like to take medicine. Let's say that.
Who likes to take medicine, bruh? Like, I don't want to have to take any type of medicine.
Remember Magic Johnson? Remember Magic Johnson? According to reports, he had AIDS. That was the point of the report.
He didn't want to
I know that he does.
Yeah,
Oh, it was HIV. Sorry about that. It was HIV. But his wife never had it.
But listen to this. See, y'all didn't get the memo. Everybody ran with this. Just saying. Remember, he didn't say who he slept with. He said he was promiscuous. Remember, he didn't like it.
That's the men don't like it. They take pain.
Wait, you went on the shopping spree at Warsaw? Man, I can't feel something.
Crap.
Ran with women. Because that's what you automatically think. Every time a man is with somebody sexually, men automatically think it's a woman. And it's not so. In fact, one man can
Enemy glide bomb.
Someone that has HIV though? If
No.
a man can say, I have HIV, I'm
People that happens all the time. People that happens all the time. There's a lot of women. There's a lot of women in the hood with HIV.
That's not what I'm not saying. The woman that, hey, I have HIV.
right.
I don't do it, but some men that do it. That some men don't care. They just want the sex.
We're up. Let's go, squad.
Care about a person and they educate you about their disease, you will too.
Well, how did they get to love without her? Hold on. You should not get you love unless you don't. If I got that, why? I feel like I just have to tell them the truth. I know we're
Shit.
talking, but you know, I have HIV, I got it.
Friendly bomb
Okay,
gun inbound.
some people get raped with bullshit. Some people get touched or whatever, and they get it. You gotta be upfront. Like, if a man needs that, oh.
You have to like that. You have to say what your status is. HIV, I'm non-detectable. I can't give it to you. You know, you have to do that. But if I was to sleep with a man, I'm gonna wear a condom.
not available.
Right.
You want me to do that? You want me to do that?
Sleep with one. I know you didn't sleep with one already.
Who, me?
No, the guy, right? What's his name?
I was about to
You
say.
don't know. People know all the
Been
time.
tested.
People know all the time, baby.
Man, I'm getting tested tomorrow. Y'all start.
If we let you know,
For
some
everything.
women will let you eat their butt and they have a UTI. They have a yeast infection. They will let you eat their butt.
I say most men not gonna wear a condom when he's getting oral sex. But when he get into a woman, he's not gonna put something to cover up his mouth when he get into the woman. It just doesn't happen.
It's called dental dam. You lay it over her vagina.
Like that movie Booty Call?
I think
Exactly. You saw the saran wrap. Correct.
You know what?
Doing
This
that.
is sad. Like, these are grown people. Come on now.
Man is not doing that. Man is going in a room raw these days. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
If there was a disease out there killing people worse and quick, men would definitely start moving better.
No, they not. Because look what it was doing.
No, if there was, let's say, if there was like,
No, because nasty dudes are just gonna be nasty dudes.
Sexually transmitted. People are wearing masks. People will definitely start asking for tests.
I'm gonna take that tag. I'm
And
telling
after
you.
that, people, you know what they're creating now?
That's nasty.
Guess what they're creating now? They're creating a man birth control.
His hands to fly and go on vacation during COVID.
They're creating now man birth control.
Let's get it.
Men gonna get it
How many guys are willing to take that chance?
They
That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, they're taking a chance. They don't care.
And then herpes. What about herpes? That one too.
That's
And then you
me.
get a cold sore talking about it's a cold sore and it's 90 degrees outside. Really?
Well, okay, so do y'all think married people should get tested still?
Yeah.
Subdue all threats. Another classic showdown. I can't wait.
Why does it keep stopping? That's annoying.
Married? No, in cheating, men are cheating and messing with down low brothers. There's a lot going on.
Women too. Now, I don't always say the man, the women too. Women too.
Dang!
No, I didn't say that. I said women are cheating. I said that first.
Wait. Hold on. Ronnie, you said people make mistakes.
Yeah, they're human beings.
How do you make a mistake if you cheat?
Cheating is not a mistake.
Okay, let's say you're dealing with a woman. Hold on. See, let's say
Wow!
women are emotional beings. They have an argument with their husband. If she's going at work, gonna go and consult them and say, hey, what's wrong? Sometimes the woman fall for it. It's just a fact. I'm not making this up.
Wait. Is that a mistake?
Yes. Because she's in the moment.
Well, it's a mistake to take.
She's in a weak moment. She's in a vulnerable state. The man took advantage of her.
She made a mistake.
That's not a man taking advantage. This dude is a
Pulled
simp.
her panties down. Got
Simp.
and that was all a mistake.
Yeah, it happens all the time, Anton. That's why you see guys and they go into therapy with their wife because it happens all the time. You must make that one mistake.
I don't really think you understand what the definition of a mistake is.
Oh, crap. A mistake is like I spelled the word wrong.
She was emotional at the time.
I had a typo, bruh. A mistake is not having sex with somebody, man.
Well, I think by the how many people own up to what you're saying? How many women own up to what you're saying?
I don't care what the fact that it's a choice. I don't care what
the definition. He's right.
I know, right?
No doubt, Ronnie. A mistake is an action or gesture that is misguided or wrong.
Not a mistake.
That's
the definition.
Listen. Let's be real. A mistake is something that happens without you actually understanding that it was going to happen. Like you did something unintentionally that have consequences that you didn't know was going to happen. That's a mistake.
A mistake?
No. Let me
Stopping or bottom.
finish.
That's a mistake.
I agree. Right? And so I agree with that. A mistake is something that you didn't mean to do, but it wasn't intentional. I didn't intentionally drop this bottle. I just fumbled it and whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's a mistake. A mistake is not bending over intentionally and let somebody bust you down, and then you come back and say, no, he was a fucking
Oh my gosh!
You don't get to assign an intent
Enemy recon,
to the
spy
word
in the
mistake.
sky.
Let me ask you, Quentin. Let me ask you,
Oh my god.
What's the definition of a fucking friend?
The definition of a friend?
What's the definition of a friend? No, you just got the definition of a fucking mistake. Look at the definition of a friend.
Where is my team? Like, for real. Like, God, we suck like this?
Stop.
The definition of a person who knows is one who has a bond or mutual affection.
Now, I'm going to need you to run that back for me one more time and read it like you're in a nice way. Come on.
Wow, man, this is some bullshit.
Who one knows and who has a bond or mutual affection.
Cool. So does that describe what your definition of a friend once you start to add context?
I think so, yeah. Well, I don't really think that was a woman.
Ronnie, oh my bro.
I don't call people my friends just because they know them. Like, I have friends that I have associates.
Whoa! So now the context is that you don't truly go by what Webster or Google fucking says. You add context according to your own life experiences, right?
I don't have a mutual affection for them.
Hey, did you add context and you changed based off of your life experiences?
My definition of friend has a word.
You just said that you don't go by that and you slot people based off of associates and friends.
I don't say I don't go off of this. I said I don't call anyone my friend.
But no. You should call people your friend that goes specifically by that definition, not just everybody.
Hostile recon in the air.
So you have told the people that you have a mutual affection for is your friend, right?
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Yes, they are. I
Oh, so you know 100% based off of the definition that Webster is giving you.
Yes, man, I do.
You fucking liar. You just lied. You just lied, big man. Nobody in their right mind goes by just the definition. That is the foundation. And once you start having life experiences similar to love, Some people think that love is an action word. Some people think that love is how you feel about somebody regardless of how you treat them, which is why people can cheat on somebody and then come back and say, listen, it was a mistake, but I still love you. Because some people think that it's an action word. Once you add the context,
Love is an action
meaning.
word.
And I think that we're all smart enough to be able to add the context to understand what a mistake is. A mistake is not something you do intentionally. You intentionally bent over, you pulled your panties down, and you let that nigga bust you down. That's not a mistake. That is intentional.
Yep, I agree.
You don't make a mistake to slip and fall on the dick. You slip and fall on ice. You wasn't intended for
Fuck that.
run on
22
ice.
deaths.
You knew that ice was slippery. You knew that it was a possibility that you can slip on it, but it doesn't mean that that's what you
That's
intended to
embarrassing.
do. That's the context behind why it's saying that you know that ice is slippery, you still didn't mean to slip on it. You know that a dick can nut in you, that don't mean that you pulled your panties down though. That's intentional. Come on, man.
Henny, why did I kill my neighbor? Is that a mistake?
Yes. I guess I
No, you decided. That's different. You decided.
To kill my neighbor, I planned it, and I chose to kill my neighbor.
So you're saying that the word mistake is there's intent. If there's no intent for something to happen, that doesn't make. So anything that you intended to do, you're saying is not a mistake.
No, I'm asking you a question, and I answer your question. Is that a mistake? If I chose and planned to kill my neighbor, is that a mistake?
Yes, it can be. Yes.
This is
It's only a mistake until when you get caught, right?
Same thing. This is the exact same thing that modern women. Real talk. They have this need to be right. And instead of
I don't need to be right.
Instead of conceding, you know what?
I'm not.
Once you add that context, I understand, because the mistake is you playing with a gun and you make a mistake and it landed in your hand and it hit somebody down the street, right? A mistake is they did a drive-by, but they didn't mean to kill the little girl that with a stray bullet. That's a mistake. That's not intentional. You can't intend to do something to somebody and it's a mistake. That makes no sense.
I understand where you're coming from, but I'm also a little bit more empathetic towards people and their actual thought type of thing.
Go ahead. That's why I'm on Quentin.
It's still not a mistake. It's a choice. And people make choices because that's what they wanted to do. It's nothing to do with it being a mistake. It's only a mistake when they have to explain it to somebody else or if they get caught.
Your decision is misguided. That's literally the definition.
You know what? Like I said, you know what a misguided
I'm so
decision
wise.
is? A misguided decision is that you went to go ride on them homies and you did a drive-by, but it was stray bullet killed the little girl. That's the context. That's still a mistake. You didn't mean to kill her, but you meant to do something to somebody else. That's a misguided decision. That's an example of context.
Yep.
Right?
Facts.
Which is one of the reasons.
That's a good example.
I like to look up things in the dictionary because the dictionary starts to give examples. It shows you the noun form. It shows you the verb form. You can go and get a thesaurus. You can look at some of the words. You can start to mine it out a little bit. Even if you read any book, reading the Bible, or that it's chapter, because you need additional context to get the understanding as to what they're trying to communicate to you. But I don't even need that much. I think you know the difference, Quentin, because you're trying to stand on your word. You refuse to concede to the fact that you're wrong.
I just don't think it's anything to do with the mistake. That's just where I am.
Intent has nothing to do with whether or not somebody makes a mistake.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think, like I said, if someone has tremendous information, they do some shit intentionally, but they have misguided information, then it's a mistake.
Okay, cool. So if I walked over there, if
you told me, listen, you told me that this dude slept with my wife and he didn't, and I killed him.
You got the wrong information.
I had the wrong information.
You got the wrong information.
No, the context is you mistakenly killed the wrong person, but you didn't make a mistake of going to kill somebody.
It's different. If I go over there saying,
come on, man, are y'all slow? What are we listening to?
That's not my name. My dad would get pissed if he heard me call me that.
Think you can hide?
I'm sorry. Okay, so if I
What is going on, man? Why am I missing?
So was that a mistake? That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
I'll see you out and punch you in the face. Is that a mistake? Did I make? Is that a mistake?
No, you made the choice. No, you made the choice.
So I made the choice to cheat.
Oh, that was my choice. Then you know.
The woman was walking you. The woman was vulnerable. The woman was vulnerable.
Hey, raw dog Ronnie.
If she's vulnerable, why do I have her around? Like,
I got a question. I just again, I asked the same.
That's what I said.
I got this.
Go ahead.
I had the same question last night. I know that they sniffed it in part. But y'all didn't tell me what y'all was rocking about the smoke. Who are y'all dealers? Who are y'all dealers and where are your crack? Are you smoking it in the pipe or are you still smoking? Who are y'all dealers?
I love that we get people that say, oh, they were vulnerable. Why are they around? I wouldn't have a lot that continue using the lot.
Women are more vulnerable.
Are y'all
it happens all the time. I was telling Anton how someone they go to work, a guy go.
And I get her out of my presence immediately because she's useless.
Okay? No matter how vulnerable, if I'm crazy and I didn't have to get in the car and kill somebody,
Man, I got this broke controller now. Like, both of these controllers are bogus, but this one is worse. Crap.
Okay, that person cheated on me. No,
We're in the lead.
no matter if I was crying, no matter if I was mad at my ex, no matter if I was
Oh my god.
You're vulnerable.
yes, doesn't matter. I didn't
Who is vulnerable?
We took the advantage.
Act like it was just a sudden thing. Like, people communication takes place before anything else.
This is why
People start texting back and forth, they arrange a spot to meet up at.
I said
People supposedly have to come off. It's not that much.
This is why I cut so much right here.
Got recon aloft. Light bomber assist. Coming in.
There's too many steps to cheat.
Even the women in the chat is like, yo. The women in the chat is like, yo, stop treating us like we little kids. You know what we over here still caping. We be knowing what we be doing. We smart.
You know, women in the chat be capping anyway. But I'm just saying, didn't tell you at the end of the day, if they date somebody, I'm telling you, Anton, and they go and stay with somebody, they will go to their significant other.
I think kills 18 deaths. Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean to do it.
Hold on. Give me a second. Yes, Rita, talk to him. See, all of the ladies is telling you different, and you still can't. Hold on, wait. Let me bring up Fatty. Give me a peace sign, Fatty. Fatty, I want to know what your thoughts are.
Okay, Fatty, you trying to look like you daddy?
The word mistake takes accountability of the action. Running over someone is a mistake. You are driving and you didn't know you run over. If you saw the person and you went right to her and you ran it over, it's not a mistake. It's a deliberate action. The word mistake takes accountability out of that action. That's why women use it. That's why people use it when they are understand. It was a mistake, sir, I didn't mean it. But if the action is a thought out action, you can use the word mistake because you were doing that because you wanted to do that. I understand that people have emotions and but it's not like that. Because everything I do, even on purpose. If I punch you in the face and I get arrested and I said, oh, it was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It was an action that I wanted to do. That's it. Don't use those words, because that's why people usually do shit and then say it was a mistake, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. No, it was your decision, so it definitely.
Where's the sun?
Like they say, it's an excuse, but women use it all the time. That's why they're in therapy. Because they say, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to cheat on my husband. I know y'all might say, no, they did it intentionally, but there's women that in therapy today with their issues saying, I made a mistake to my husband. Why my husband won't forgive me? It's just a fact.
Ronnie,
it's a mistake because he found out, and it's a mistake because they understand the consequences afterwards. It wasn't a mistake when they did it, though. Like, dudes are dumb. Do you really think that? Do you really think that? That is so stupid. It's like, I can't stand little young dudes. Like, they're just so stupid.
If every time the Lakers lose, I beat up my wife, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Right? If I beat up my wife every time the Lakers lose, it's not a mistake. But if I'm rooting for the Lakers and I do this and I slap her in the face, it's a mistake.
If someone punched your sister in the face, right? And can you say it's a mistake, if this man was they were arguing with somebody and someone punched your sister in the face, can he say it's a mistake?
He can say it's a mistake.
No. He can say it's a mistake because he knows he's about to get fucked up. It wasn't a mistake when they did it.
We didn't ask you for your forgiveness. We asked you for context and you were taking that.
It's a horrible mistake.
But Clinton, do you understand?
We're not gonna agree. That's the thing. We're not gonna agree on it.
No, you can't agree. You don't have to. The problem with this conversation is that y'all not open to the possibility that you're wrong, or you can grow.
I said that I understand where you're coming from.
No.
Bring your blade circling the battlefield.
I said the problem with the conversation is you're not open to the possibility that you're wrong.
It's like a criminal defense for this.
Yeah, but was this an extent why you don't like the word mistake using in this context?
Enemy care package on the drop.
Right.
Well, there's like our judicial system allows as a criminal defense. Like, I don't know what you mean.
The context of the conversation. You're talking about a chick that got bust down and
fuck!
Intentionally. No. She took a vow to be with her man, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor. She said that I would never cheat. She lifted up her left butt cheek, and he busts it down, and that was a mistake.
And that's a mistake.
Anthony, you know what reminds me?
You know what
reminds me? This conversation reminds me of it happened. It just happened. No, it just happened. You dressed yourself, you took a bath, you dressed yourself, you went down the street, you got on the car. It's not that it didn't happen. No, you were like 70 consecutive decisions to do that. That's why it happened, or it was a mistake. It's not even funny to talk like this because it's like you are a child and you don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, it is.
Don't
I'm gonna be honest, even my daughter, even Leslie was like, nah, I knew what I was. I take responsibility for it. It's not gonna happen again, Dad. I'm on top of it. My bad.
Damn it.
She just heard.
Dude, even if it did just happen, can you respect
I
respect her? She took midday dick, like balls sweating and shit. Like,
and she took the whole load.
And swallowed it.
She took the whole load. She swallowed it, and then she did like this when she got done. She said,
"Yep." And she came home and have sex with you.
And when she got done, she swallowed the whole load, and then she said,
Nice.
And then she made it home to you and kissed you on the mouth.
Why are you giving us a finger, Quentin? And then she said, easy peasy. just like orange juice. And then she walked home and she kissed you in the mouth without breaking.
Oh my God, man, you making it disgusting. Yuck.
Is it a mistake that you got that it's a strong possibility that another man's juice is swimming around in your mouth?
Oh my God, that is so gross. That's why that shit is so nasty, so disrespectful. That's just bogus.
Stuff in your mouth now.
Oh my God.
You want to answer the question now? It's a mistake. Okay, Quentin, go down that.
It's a mistake. I guess
that's a mistake, Rodney? Is that a mistake?
I stepped out into this conversation. Through the context, I was just speaking of the word mistake. I'm not talking about busting, I'm specifically speaking about the word mistake.
Shit! I was trying to be over there. Popping their asses.
Still a mistake, man.
Okay, cool. I see what's happening.
Wait, is this because y'all have done this stuff before and the fact that you...
No, you. I got cheated on.
We know.
I'm being honest. I got cheated on. The woman even told me I made a mistake. You know what I did?
We did not hold her accountable. You said, oh, I understand. Listen, we all make mistakes.
Wait. So your girlfriend cheated on you, right? So how in your eyes...
This ex son called. I fell for it. That's what he said. I fell for it.
No, you fell for it. You made the mistake.
I fell for it. I did. I said I fell for it.
You made the mistake.
She came to me. She came to me.
That's almost gay. Like, to be honest, that's like literally almost gay.
You made the mistake, not her.
I made the mistake to believe that it was a mistake.
Well, women do that all the time. That's what he's saying. Women does it all the time.
Women don't do that all the time. Hoes do that, dumbass.
I gotta ask you a question. So she made a mistake.
Get the momentum.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what did you say when she said, oh, this thing that I slipped from my
I fell for it, and then kept the relationship going for another 2 years.
And so wait, so are you still coming to the conclusion that it was a mistake, considering that she's still doing it?
No, she wasn't doing that. She said she ain't gonna do it anymore, and I forgave her, continued the relationship for another 2 years, and then I broke up with her, and that was it.
So wait. She made a mistake, and you stayed with her?
I stayed with her. I believe her mistake.
So what did she say she did?
She's a human being. I believe her mistake.
I'm curious.
Yeah, you sound like you get a blue check too.
What did she say happened?
She said because I made her vulnerable.
What?
We got into an argument.
Wow, then she said it was your fault?
She picked a random guy. What happened?
No, it wasn't a random guy. It was one of her friends. And he said, that's what I'm trying to tell you. All of them say those are my friends. Exactly. One of her friends, they slept together.
So,
a friend. He said,
wait, did you catch her or did she just come and admit it?
She told me, she admitted. First, I caught her.
Oh, so it was
on social media. I'm just saying, at the time. Remember, at the time she came to me.
Dude is slow. He's clearly slow. Listen to how he sounds. He's clearly slow.
That's because she came to me and said she made a mistake. She slept with her friend. I said, okay, cool, bet.
So you did an investigation after she did volunteer?
Yeah, she admitted exactly. I did my investigation after
Did you catch her and then she admitted it, or you did the investigation afterwards?
I did an investigation on my own. I did my own investigation.
Boo. BS.
He's not gonna embarrass me. I'm
That's sad, man.
And then you went and did an investigation to find out if it was true or not, right?
Correct. That's what I did. Yeah.
What kind of investigation did you do?
No goddamn.
You know, on Facebook. Remember, I have a Facebook account. Went on her Facebook account, and that's when I saw.
Wait, so why were you investigating if she already told you the truth?
Why would you?
No, but you said why I'm investigating? Because I have my homeboys, and they told me the stuff she's saying, it don't seem right. You need to look into that.
So cool. So when you went on the Facebook, and you looked at him, was he like a nice looking guy and all of that, or was he like
have a normal IQ?
No, I'm not gonna hate. Yeah, he was a good looking dude.
And so, did she tell you?
I'm not gonna hate. Yeah,
no, that's cool. That's cool. So then when was she still following you on Facebook?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, she's still following
I
on
made it.
Facebook.
Okay, cool. So now, you find out that this dude is a nice looking guy. He's stout. You know what I'm saying? He gave her the Monster Mash and all of that, right? And so did she tell you what you did, or did she just say I cheated and that was the end of it?
No, she said I cheated and that was the end of it. That was it.
And did you ask any details, or you just like, oh no?
No, I didn't ask it. I'm a type of person. I don't. If you tell me that you made a mistake, or you say, hey, and I'm gonna forgive you, so I say, okay, don't worry about it.
Was you broken up about it? Like was you?
Oh yeah, I was. Of course, you'll be down, but nobody want to get cheated on. Nobody want to. Or have the feeling of being cheated on. Of course,
You can't get cheated on if you're fucking single.
Did you like cry?
There's no cheating when you're single. You're not married. You weren't married. How the hell do people even consider cheating a thing when you're not married? I don't get that.
No.
I don't believe you can cheat on somebody if you're not married. That's just me personally. Literally, I filed my taxes and it says single. You know what I'm saying? Until I can file married, filing joint, or married filing single, I'm single, bro.
One time thing. According to her, according to her, that I have to take it at face value. You don't really know. Did you make her
unfollow him?
Make her unfollow him? Wow. So she still followed dude she cheated with? She should have did that shit on her own, man. Oh my god.
Listen, we get it. So she told you went and did the investigation. She said, that's a nice looking young man.
That is too easy.
Like you said, but listen,
I wouldn't even want to.
Throwing stun grenades!
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies.
Poor little baby.
You're in the thick of it now. We continue the relationship another 2 years. I'm not counting. I'm not counting. It's real talk.
Shit. I need to aim for the face.
Did we chat with him or not?
No, something I don't believe about this story, when you originally asked him if he caught her, he said, yes, I caught her first. Then the story changed.
No, I said she came to me and told me, because he was crying. Was she crying?
To you?
Was she crying? No, because you know, it's one of them hood chicks. One of them hood type girls.
You said raw dog Ronnie. That's why I fuck Jason.
No, man. Your voice didn't say like that. She said it like a lady, like a straight up lady. Like
a lady.
You know, I made a mistake. You made me vulnerable at the time. Because we used to get into a lot of arguments. So she said, you made me feel vulnerable. My friend came and he did whatever. And you know, when you love a person, you like they slept together. They slept together. So you know, if you love a person, sometimes you forgive the person for what they did wrong. And it's just being human. That's a part of being in love with a person. If a person did something wrong, you're like, you know, I forgive the person and let's move forward. Let's build.
No.
You listen for me, right on.
No, you simp ass nigga.
No, I think a lot of men are naive.
No, you simp ass dude. Dumbass, you better go hard on that ass. Or prepare to have that shit continuously happen to you.
That's what we're talking about. It's the fact you're right. You should forgive and yes, you're right. The fact that you're saying it was a mistake that she suffered from.
I'm not forgiving shit. I'll forgive you, but I ain't messing with you no more. That's just me. I forgive you. Now you can suffer the consequences of not being able to contact me anymore, and you will regret that shit for the rest of your life. I already know. It is what it is. But me forgiving you and still dealing with you? No. Why? Why would I do that to myself? Like at that moment, as soon as I find out, as soon as I know, you're trash. That's just how I move. At that point, you're trash.
I didn't necessarily think you
might as well consider yourself as losing the golden ticket, my G.
You did. You very much did.
Enjoying the rest of the broken heart. Y'all want to be a part of that club, sure.
Oh, what lesson I learned was that you didn't want a human being, you didn't want people.
That's his conclusion. That's what you think you want.
It depends on the contact. It depends on the contact. If we married, you know, I'm saying it depends on the contact. You know what I'm saying? If we're married, you know what I'm saying? I'm being real. If we're married, we might have to go to therapy because I don't believe in a broken home. If we're married, we go to therapy. Exactly. It depends on the contact.
He said tag me and I want to send to him.
For real.
No, Quinton.
I'm going to tag you. That's why it don't make any sense. I'm being honest. And then they like,
we're not doubting because she took him back. We're not doubting that the fact that he said she cheated and she said it was a mistake and he believed her. It's not a damn mistake. Like,
let me tell you something. Any chick that has no fear, I'm gonna tell you honestly, that's true. First of all, I don't think you want to do anything. That's just first. But number two, any chick that has no fear, volunteer information, knowing that you was gonna take her back, yeah, you have no respect.
okay, so anytime, God forbid, we didn't cheat on you. No, hold on. Anytime, God forbid, we didn't cheat on you, so you tell you out. You like, oh, I'm getting my bag.
This nigga, you just see her looking in, you don't take her no back. Yeah, no, answer.
Like the level of selfless.
It's
an intentional act. I think the other way was he's missing it. One is A, and B, he's still she has no fear of you. She has no respect for you. And being able to volunteer information, knowing that you won't take her down. You don't know. Got mud mask. Who knows how many more he's speeding up there? Because I'm gonna just tell you, when you're broken a chick, it don't immediately all come out, bro. Like, listen to me. When you don't pull out,
you're mowing them
there, bro. No, listen. Why do you call it you do that? telling you the truth, bro. The whole thing, especially if she got her back hunched. God, don't do that. Hey, look, hey, we got this nice bits in her bed right here. Yes. And then she tuned it up.
And then she
but Ronnie, the first thing that the first lesson that you say you learned was we are all human. You didn't learn anything. The first thing you say we are all human. You didn't learn anything because that's
my thing is I know we on social media, but I keep saying when the lights go on and we all get off this live stream, everybody wants to do the same thing I'm saying. Everybody wants to say something different.
No, let me tell you something. Listen, when a guy cheats, here's the thing about cheating, and this is the thing you got to take into consideration. I know you and Quentin both changed our first name to the same thing. Don't worry about it. Here's the thing about it. When a guy mashes on another dude, don't you change that. You leave that alone. When the guy cheats on your chick, he monkey pounds her. Like, he loves her. Because that's what she's looking for, right? You used to making love to her, you hold her tight, you kiss her, you do like this and all of that, right? And when a dude do something to your chick, she looking to be destroyed. Right. Monkey pound, gob, 4,000, new model. He teaches your chick things that she will never unsee. I mean, straight up dog pound, the dog pound gangster for life. Like, it get ugly in there, bro. He sweated on her.
Okay, son, you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
that's good that you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, shit. Fuck shit out.
That's what y'all think.
Did you say that?
That's so funny.
And then you was like, listen,
I'm
babe,
sorry. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Listen. She didn't even clean out her neighbor. She didn't even clean out her neighbor. You know what's in her neighbor? If you was going down and kissing her, you know what's in her neighbor?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in her neighbor? No. Listen, bro. You know what's in her neighbor?
Yeah, that sounds so nasty.
Yeah, I wasn't saying word. No, go ahead, Anton. Go ahead. Say what you're saying.
You know what's in her neighbor?
No.
His unborn children.
Oh,
shit, man. That's foul.
Anton, rampage.
He was on a rampage. I didn't do nothing. I'm the sanctified people with the Holy Ghost.
No, the thing with me, I'm cool with it. The thing with me, I'm cool with it. Myself, I know how real I am to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of anybody online. Because at the end of the day, like I say, when the lights turn off, with all these social media, everybody gonna say the stuff I'm saying. Everybody gonna do exactly what I'm saying.
Everyone ain't gonna stay with the person that cheated on them.
Find the bastard!
Why is this?
Some people do, but
Some people do, they go to therapy. People do everything they gotta do to fix their mind.
the fact that you still think it's a mistake.
Well, okay, so wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Where did she get his groceries? If she ate his groceries.
What if she ate his ass? Good.
Unintentional because he was vulnerable.
Unintentionally.
Trying to get her get over her argument.
She was unintentionally eating booty.
Like he took advantage of me.
What? Oh my god, man. Some dudes are slow as hell. You gotta be kidding me. I can't even see. I couldn't even respect no dude like that. I couldn't even respect no dude like that. Like, nigga, you're too dumb.
So you tell me you women don't use all the time? You don't take me to the advantage of me.
Nigga, you believe it? Dumbass! What the fuck?
Hearing what other people are saying.
That nigga said he took advantage of me and made her eat the booty though. No, no way, no fucking way.
It doesn't matter because but how many shit black movies took it back?
Ate him out. Ew. That just sounds fruity. Ew, stop saying that! Stop saying it! Stop saying it! That's nasty! That is so fruity!
Ronnie started, that is your time.
That is fruity as hell. He ate him out. Ugh, I can't take it. That's fruity.
Well, Fatty, like I said again, everybody say something different online. But when I tell you, when everything is the lights turn off, everybody needs social media, everybody has on platform. Y'all gonna see something wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Right now, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with you. Keeping it real with everybody on the platform.
Let's move along.
Not ate him out though. Not eating him out. I'm done. Good games. GG. I got to play the game because I'm so dope.
I won't do that.
Obviously. Let me see what it was. Oh, slide on it. Oh. And then what? Oh, and then that one too. That was light work. I'm tipsy as hell. I'm super tipsy and I'm still killing y'all. What's up? Y'all vote for Batman? Who the hell? Batman, you got a friend on here? Clearly you're playing with your best friend. Because you suck and you don't deserve it.
At the end of the day, we cheated. It's her fault, Ronnie. It's her fault.
No, don't you do it, Kim. We need you.
No. Because you're gonna keep getting played by these women.
Yeah, that's reality, Ronnie.
Like, no.
Ronnie, if you say
number one, like I said again, everybody can say something totally different on this panel. But I tell you, when the lights turn off, everybody leave. I guarantee you, I'm seeing people are doing it right now, especially people in the chat.
Ronnie, that's okay. There's no one sees a problem in that, bro. The thing is, like, we are like you. We are listening to you, and we are saying it sooner or later you are going to get abused again because the woman knows. Oh, since I'm a child, everything I do, somebody took advantage of me. Oh, my boss, he asked me to stay on the office later, and I had an argument with you. They are going to use it because, like you said, they don't like accountability. So we listening to you is like sooner or later on your next relationship, on your marriage, they are going to use it against you because you.
Okay, but Fatty, let's say you have kids. Let's say you have kids with this woman. Let's say you have kids with this woman. My man, this is your wife. This is your wife. I'm talking about. Make sure you have kids, and this is your wife. And she did what she come to you and say, Fatty, you know what? I made a mistake. So you just leave them like, oh, everything's over with. Forget the kids. I'm out.
Ronnie, that's capital punishment. There's no way I can sleep with someone that I can trust. I'm on the bed with someone that can stab me on the back like that. There's no reason I can live like that.
It wasn't a mistake, Ronnie, because it wasn't a mistake when she was pounded in.
She was born. The mistake, the mistake is she was born.
Y'all are missing the point that if you're not married, there's no such thing as cheating, though. At least to me.
This man is not only defending the
free agent. Like, if you don't lock this down, I'm free to do whatever I want to do, which I like. I like it that way. I don't mind.
Everybody's smart. Everybody do research. You can even do research on what I'm saying.
I don't have no problem, and I'm not a cheater. I'm very loyal. I do what I want to do, and I always will do what I want to do. I don't want to play this. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm out. I don't want to play anymore. I'm about to finish this last cup, and then I'm... Dang, I don't have my watch on. I'm so used to having no watch on. And I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the video.
At the end of the day, she made that choice. She knew what she was doing.
Yes.
No matter if someone died the day before, at the end of the day, it's my choice to give up my
How do I
body
leave it? Okay.
How I want to do.
Wait.
Okay.
The body, your choice.
There you
go.
My body, my choice.
Absolutely.
My mouth.
But listen, if the locks to your
her mouth is
vulnerable, you would say.
Her mouth hit her navel. Dog,
What is it doing?
If this was back in the day and I wasn't married and you was acting
How do I
like
leave
this,
it?
I would do things to your chick.
Messing up.
I'm talking about the
Broadcast
chick that cheated
setting.
on you that you're no longer with, alright? Because I respect you and whatever you got.
I can't see it.
Dog,
Stop.